Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nashaira binti Rozlan with a number matrix of 1170264 and my supervisor is Dr. Nadra binti Mat Yatim. Currently, I am a final year student in Bachelor of Science and Technology in Applied Physics, majoring in Energy, University Science Islam Malaysia. Today, I'm here to presenting my work with a title of Review on Thermoelectric Properties of Flexible and Organic Materials, PEDOT-PSS. Starting from the introductions, with roughly explain about my papers and proceed to the problem faced by the thermoelectric application and some objective of this work. Last but not least, all the materials, strategy, factor that enhance their TE properties will be explained more details in the subsection part and ended with the conclusion that contain my suggestions for future research. The reason why I choose to do this review because the fossil fuel is going to deplete it and expected to run out shortly, but the fossil fuel heat energy is wasted to the environment, just same like our own body. The wasted heat is supposed to be converted into the useful electrical energy using TEG for the real applications, such as recharging the wearable devices, simply use a user's body heat. This is easier than charging the batteries frequently. Unfortunately, the high performance in converting the heat into electrical energy are commonly used in organic materials such as bismuth and tellurium, which is harm to the human and environment because it is toxic and it is also brittle and inflexible, which is not suitable for the flexible applications. Then organic materials such as PEDOT-PSS are developing since it is flexible and non-toxic, but it has a very poor thermoelectric performance. Due to this problem, the objective of this work are to convert the wasted heat from the fossil fuel energy and the body heat into the useful electrical energy efficiently. So, this work is investigating the best way to enhance the properties of thermoelectrics. Lastly, is to analyze which substance that can help PEDOT-PSS to achieve the best thermoelectric efficiency for the real technology application. In order to achieve the efficient TE, the figure of merit ZT must be high. The ZT is proportional to the electrical conductivity and the Seebeck coefficient with the ambient temperature and inversely proportional to the thermal conductivity. The performance of the thermoelectric materials in converting energy can be achieved by gaining a high power factor that relies on the doping level of the materials that result in the value of electrical conductivity and Seebeck coefficient due to the carrier concentrations of the doping level. In this recent year, the technologies is demanding on wearable and portable electrical devices, which is more flexible, lightweight and sustainable energy. A flexible wearable electronics are predicted to rise up. However, wearable electronics are limited by a few factors, such as conventional batteries need to replace frequently or recharge and needs extra maintenance. The common materials used to produce a flexible devices have three: inorganic, organic and polymer doped with inorganic. But in this work, I am more focusing on organic and conducting polymer doped with inorganic, since the conducting polymer PEDOT-PSS is an organic materials that considered not very toxic to human body and it is typically flexible and suitable for wearable devices. And the latest research in 2019 stated that organic composite film are capable for flexible technology with a high TE performance, and it stated that a flexible thermoelectric design is formed by synergic incorporations of organic and inorganic materials. Most of the research focus on achieving a TEG with a great thermoelectric performance, which is encourage them to concentrate more on the inorganic semiconductor, such as bismuth telluride. So, bismuth telluride are widely experimented because it's promising a very high efficiency, exhibit a large Seebeck coefficient and high electrical conductivity, high electronic conversions. Yet, it is toxic, brittle, and inflexible, as well as fragile, making them unsuitable for wearable application. Naturally, inorganic materials are porous and stiff, making it difficult to prepare a flexible inorganic films. In contrast, conducting polymer have been studied for flexible thermoelectric applications. For the subsections, I start with the materials such as thermoelectric materials based conducting polymer and the material used to achieve the flexible thermoelectrics. A significant number of organic thermoelectric materials based conducting polymers such as conjugated polymers and coordinated polymers. But I'm more focused on the conjugated polymers. This is the example for the conjugated polymers. Based on this graph, the publication research on PEDOT's PSS thermoelectric is developing. This is due to the high conductivity of the PEDOT's PSS with the thermoelectrics, which is affected by the some factors, which are polymer species, polymerization method, type, and concentrations of the dopant and the post-treatment that using the chemical method, such as DMSO, EG, and sulfuric acid. Besides, the hybridizations of conducting polymers with inorganic nanoparticles found to increase the thermoelectric efficiency, such as hybridizations of PEDOTs with bismuth telluride. The nano energy is also used to regulate the nanostructure of inorganic materials as well as modifying the structure of the organic materials, and the degree of the doping is considered a crucial consideration for optimizing the thermoelectric efficiency of the hybrid thermoelectric materials. Next is flexible thermoelectric materials such as inorganic, organic, and polymer inorganic. This figure above shows the significant portions of the study in the thermoelectrics that have been dominated by the inorganic materials. Until a few years ago, there are two methods to dope an inorganic flexible thin films on the flexible substrates to obtain the flexibility, which is atomic deposition technique or inserting carbon nanotube scaffolds or nanostructure appropriate for the processing of the individual inorganic flexible thermoelectric films. However, people are becoming not interested in the inorganic materials due to the depletions of the resources, high cost, as well as brittle, inflexible, and difficult methods of the synthesis, and due to the environmental concern. There is a rising demand for the organic thermoelectric materials due to the high flexibility, lightweight, cheap, and ease of manufacturing. Other than that, the flexible substrate also helps in flexibility thermoelectric generator development, such as flexible substrate that have been used in solar panel, supercapacitor, sensor, and fuel cells. Flexible substrate can be designed into more advanced applications, including small wearable electronics such as carbon clothes. Carbon clothes can be used as supercapacitor or electrode to synthesize PEDOTs modified graphene paper. Other than that, paper also can use as a substrate for preparations of high-performance flexible thermoelectric materials. Now we proceed to the strategy to enhance the TE properties of the thermoelectric materials. And the addition of DMSO allowed reorganizations of the conductive polymer molecules and the insulating PSS chains, leading to an interconnections network of the elongated, tightly packed, reoriented PEDOT molecules. PEDOT PSS stretching vibrations after the MSO dilution filtrations fall to the lower wave number that relatively to the pure PEDOT PSS. This means that the resonance form of the PEDOT changed from the benzoid to conoid as shown here. A simple mechanical treatment using another method to improve the electrical performance of PEDOT PSS. The thermoelectric properties of PEDOT PSS can be significantly increased after treatments. The highest power factor of the PEDOT PSS hybrid with the tellurium composite film that is treated with the sulfuric acid, which is 10 times higher than untreated PEDOT PSS hybrid with tellurium composite minutes. This treatment caused the structural rearrangements of the PEDOT PSS that can improving the electrical conductivity of the treated PEDOT PSS composite film due to the reductions of the PSS resulting in the formations of more crystalline form. So when the PEDOT PSS are treated with the concentrated H2SO4, the ion from the solution stabilize the separated state of the highly charged PEDOT and negatively charged PSS. Lastly, we proceed to the last subsections, which is factor that affecting the thermoelectric properties of the thermoelectric materials. In general, some methods have been used to improve the PEDOT PSS thermoelectric performance, which is by adjusting the doping levels and enhancing the carrier concentrations. Another possible approach is fabrications of organic hybrid with the inorganic materials, such as the integrations of the FTE fillers into the conducting polymer. Actually, organic semiconductor are suffer from the very low thermoelectric power factor, yet it can be solved by increasing the doping level as well as enhancing the concentrations of the carrier, resulting in the increasing of electrical conductivity and decreasing of Seebeck coefficient. The effect of the doping methods is high as the dopants in van der Waals bonded solids are able to alter the conformations of host molecules, modifying their properties of carrier transport and significantly increase the tunneling distance between the molecules as well as reducing the thermal rates. For example, PDOTS PSS doped with the PSS is accomplished by ZT is increased to 0.42 at the room temperature. However, reducing doping volume is found to be as crucial as controlling the carrier concentration when ensuring the maximizations of ZT in organic semiconductor. Okay, lastly is the hybridizations of organic and inorganic thermoelectric materials exhibit a very good performance, especially the development of organic hybrid with inorganic, which is with a special nanostructure, because the nanostructure engineering will effectively minimize the thermal conductivity through a photon scattering, which can achieve the high ZT value. The hybridization of the PDOTS PSS hybrid with inorganic composite extremely increase the PDOTS PSS power factor by taking the advantage from the inorganic filler that having a very high power factor and low thermal conductivity. For example, PDOTS PSS with the bismuth telluride that prepared by VPP process, which is obtained ZT is equal to 0.58 at room temperature.
This is another example of hybridizations of PDOTS PSS, provided with the methods and the result for the thermoelectric properties.
Lastly, I can conclude that the hybridizations of PDOTS PSS with tellurium produce the highest power factor, which is 2.83, using a simple chemical methods. However, our industry need more environmental and economical friendly materials. So, I think graphene is a good material to explore in thermoelectric industry because graphene has a good properties.
And the most common method used is drop casting and spin coating, as shown here. This is the list of references that used in this slide, which helped me to collect the data. That's all from me. Thank you.